Yo, everybody, it's your boy Vanish here, bringing you another video, and I had the bright idea of giving y'all the definitive Chrono Crystal guide. I was scrolling on YouTube, and I saw nobody does this. Like, I was looking at how to grind CC as a new player, how to get CC in 2025, best ways to grind Chrono Crystals as a new player, best ways to grind Chrono Crystals as a veteran. The only things that popped up were some scams. Not only some scams, but some cheap scams at that. The verification ones, I know everyone knows what I'm talking about. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the guide on how to get Chrono Crystals for Legends Festival. And this is gonna be for every player. This is going to be every single method for getting Chrono Crystals. So be sure to like and subscribe to the video and to my channel, because I upload daily and we're on this grind to Legends Fest. As you can see, I have 6,000 Chrono Crystals right now. Alright, let's get into it. First mode, we're gonna go through the basics, something that everyone should know first. Story mode. I haven't completed all story mode, as you can see. I still got to do like those raid thingies. But down, if we scroll down, all the challenges of every part complete. Now, I played the story mode. You can get, give or take, 40,000 Chrono Crystals just from this method right here. So add 40,000 Chrono Crystals, and that's what you get from doing all the challenges, all the yada yada. You know what I mean? And another thing that goes with the Chrono Crystals, we go to Special tab, we go down to more Legends missions. It's not here right now because I have all the challenges complete, but it gives you 100 CC per amount of challenges that you complete, and it's a lot. It's like a very good amount of Chrono Crystals. Next method that we're going to be talking about is the original series event. This is one of the best methods for CC. Not only here, so if you guys don't know, if you're a new player, how to do this, basically what you're gonna want to do is go through this all, do hard mode on all the challenges, and then get enough energy. Energy is the thing up here for the new players. Energy is this thing you could add energy, 100 Chrono Crystals for 500 energy. It's actually not that bad of a deal, but you go to hard mode, and then you're gonna want to click this right here. This is for all of them. This works for all of them, but I'm specifically using Raditz as an example. You use skip tickets, and then you just go straight to 100, and you just keep doing it until you get him Zenkai 7. And once you get him Zenkai 7, which I don't have him right now because this is a brand new account, so I can show you guys this, and because my account got hacked. But anyways, yeah, once you get the Awakening Z power, you get 1,000 Chrono Crystals if you complete all these missions. And if you KO characters, you get missions completed. If you awaken Z power, you get missions completed. You get missions per challenge. You get missions per energy used. So we scroll down here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these individual things that you could do for Chrono Crystals. Complete all the challenges. Knock out all these missions, and that's another great way. And then there's gonna be 2 over here. These 2. They switch out from time to time. Every 2 weeks. As you can see, these ones don't have a date, but these ones have a 7 days left period. That's because they switch out every single 2 weeks, and they're gonna be swapped out for other ones. But you just rinse and repeat with these ones. But these ones have like different missions. Not all of them, but some of them. Clear chapter 4 normal 3 times in a row, which is honestly a stupid challenge if you ask me, but you gotta do what you gotta do. After that, next method is going to be Tournament of Power. I'm not going to click on it right now because I haven't even started the tutorial on it on this account. But Tournament of Power gives you 100 Chrono Crystals with these little missions right here. And depending on where you place, it gives you tons and tons and tons. It could give you 1,000 if you're in Z League. It could give you like 500 if you're in S League. And, you know, keep going down depending on what league you are. You're going to start off in C League, and then you just look up a guide, go to Asdeek's channel, and then you're going to be able to see the best teams in the game for that. Next method is the recommended tab. This is kind of like, you know, self-explanatory. But you're gonna want to look for some events that give you missions like this right here, the campaign tower battle, clear chrono crystals, career. Wow. Clear the battles to get chrono crystals. This is gonna give 500 chrono crystals right here. This tag can't. Okay, let's go back to this first. This is gonna give 500 chrono crystals just for doing it, and the battles aren't that hard. You're just gonna need the specific bonus characters, not characters, but specific bonus characters that are under a tag, and then there usually are some raids here. And if you want to do raid, if you ever see, because this video is gonna be timeless, so if you ever see a raid pop up, you're gonna want to click the raid, and then it's just like, it's kind of like co-op. You just need to just rinse and repeat it and go keep redoing it, and then you're gonna go to the exchange shop. I'm gonna use the co-op exchange shop as an example for right now because there's no raids available right now. But say this is the raid shop, you're not gonna see all these equipment. This is just co-op, but you're going to see chrono crystals, and they've been giving away less chrono crystals, but it's still chrono crystals. So say you give like 500 per drop, and then this is like, it's gonna be a step, and then you could just clear 100 chrono crystals. So whenever there's a raid available, y'all could just do that. Next up, we're gonna wanna go to PvP. Season rewards right here. See, because I just started this account like recently. This is my battle rank. Yes, 7. I know I'm a noob. Yep, you're gonna want to go through all this mode right here. This is what you're gonna want to do, because the more you play rank PvP, there's going to be a ranking right here, rank 1. Not a lot of people will get it, rank 2, but the thing you really want to go for is top 10k, because then that's 800 CC, and then plus your group ranking. Even if you get 10th place, which is pretty bad if you ask me, but that's 1,000 chrono crystals straight there. And then you want to go to the exchange shop after you get, because the more you play PvP, the more medals you're going to get. And then you're going to be able to get 300 chrono crystals. Since we're entering the festival, it is going to be, I'm pretty confident that they're going to upgrade the amounts of CC to 1,000 per PvP, which is going to be good for us. And then next mode over here is going to be in the PvP section as well. It's going to be treasure battle. 3 times left. Wait, did I click on anything? Item list. This is very rare. Don't expect to get it every single time, but you can get chrono crystals from these drops. Not only from these drops, but during celebrations they also drop medals, which you could also go to the exchange shop, and then it's going to be like something called like treasure battle. I don't know if they still have the exchange shop here for like different things. Let's see. Nope, it doesn't look like they do, but during celebrations they usually do have it, and that is going to give you like somewhere north of 1,000 CC per season, north or south. For right now, before the Legends Festival, when I'm uploading this, there's this thing right here. It's Legends Festival countdown. You just click this, you get medals, you claim. There's 200 CC available. No, there's 300, but I claimed some before. I'm pretty confident. Where else? Where is it? These missions right here. Festivals almost here missions. That's plus 500 CC you could get. And then you just gotta complete these missions. So this is 500. It's gonna be like 800 once you complete all these. If you complete all these. Next method that we're gonna be talking about is the mission plan. Mission plan, depending on if you pay to win or if you're not, it's not really that expensive. But if you don't, you're gonna be getting 500 CC every 2 weeks. On top of, if you buy it, you're gonna be getting 1,500 CC every 2 weeks, which is pretty good. And especially, okay, a lot of things beginners do, always click the hardest option for the mission plan, because they're super simple and there's no reason for you not to. It says win in PvP, play PvP, embark on adventures, co-op, upgrade. This is the best plan, because you're gonna be doing all those things anyway. It sounds like people think, oh, I don't want to do the hard one, but it's really not hard at all. Alright, next method is going to be the daily missions / mission stamp rally. This is good for when there's dry periods. Not only when there's dry periods, but all the time. You have to be doing this consistently throughout the entire year. As you can see, it says up here, get 1,000 Chrono. Whoopsies, we are not summoning Legends Festivals on the way. Skedaddle. As you can see, it says up here, you can get a total of 1,000 Chrono Crystals every 14 days. That means 500 CC per week, everyone. Just for doing dailies. Doing things you need to do anyway. So just first thing first when you log in, complete these. Hit a co-op, use 10 energy. So when you do this, the most efficient way I found to do it is go to upgrades, go to Super Zenny, because you're gonna need Zenny for your equipment upgrading and whatnot. Do 10, and then that's gonna knock out 3 missions right there. I already did my dailies, well, not the PvP one. But I already did that and this, okay. And then we're gonna want to go to the adventure section, and then auto adventure. Boom. And then after that, just play PvP or a co-op. Speaking of co-op, next thing we're going to be getting into is the co-op section. Yes, co-op gives you 300 CC every single time it resets, which is, I believe it resets every 2 weeks as well. I want to say it resets every 2 weeks. So yeah, it gives you 300 Chrono Crystals from that, plus the first time clears, which gives you like somewhere 70. It gives you low amounts, but it's going to stack up after some months and months of saving. Yeah. That's co-op. Let's see what else. I'm trying to go through every single method here. So for right now, since I don't know, there's 61 days left, so during the festival, people are gonna be playing the game. Do this, please do this. You guys like might think that it's not gonna be worth it, but if you go to details, you might just think that it's just a manga. It's just some collector stuff. Total rewards, 2,000 Chrono Crystals for some easy missions. They might be. To me, it's not a lot, but for some new players, it might be a lot. But these are really easy missions, something that you're going to be doing anyway. The hardest mission is going over to the events category, going to the recommended tab, and going to the campaign battle, I believe it was. And then you're just going to have to knock this out like 10 times each. Less than that, 8 times each. So this is like their version of raid right now, but it's not raid because you do it by yourself. But this is basically like raid. So for the people who like are new players and don't know what raid is or how raid works, just use this, but pretend you're with like someone online. And then there's tickets you could use to get new characters, energy, slot removers, skip tickets, multi-Z power. You get the drift. Next category we are going to be getting into is the equipment upgrade category. As you can see, I'm lacking, new account, chill on me. I'm gonna have this account like crazy. It's gonna look crazy. The progress is gonna be crazy after festival. Let me sell these de-equips. But so essentially what you're gonna want to do is re-upgrade. That's just it. You're just gonna want to re-upgrade all the equipment, and then so basically there's this thing that you get 10 CC per amount of godly equips you reroll. So go to the ultimate equipment category. Then you're going to want to scroll down to someone's unique equip. I use G4's equip. You're going to want to get this, roll a red slot, and then get this second one high. Or no, get this third one high. Or something like that. Get the second or third one high. And then the other one you can just, get this third one to red, and then no, I'm dumb. Okay, you get the second slot. Sorry, y'all. Get the second slot to a high amount where it's godly, and then just keep rolling this slot, and then it's gonna give you infinite godlies, which can give you like somewhere north of 1,000 CC if you keep doing it. The gift box. The gift box is another section. I don't really need to go over it, but the gift box is a section where you will get CC. They're probably gonna be giving away a lot of CC because it's Legends Festival. So that's good. Another thing players tend to forget about. I know you just saw me click on the shop and you're like, I'm not spending money. But if we click on this, oh wait, it doesn't even give Chrono Crystals, but it does get Z power, which is still another important thing for players to get. See, I didn't get the Z power, but it's still good to claim that because that's just free. It's free. It's free. I'm not claiming, you know. All right, let's see. Is there anything that I missed so far? Co-op also gives missions for anyone. And I did the original series. I did mission plan. Told you to do this. Okay. So it looks like the second thing is, or one of the last things, is the special events tab. This is like the ace in the hole for new players. Because there's so much CC available. Let's Go Legends. Completing this, you just have to complete it with some characters, and then you use some specific tags at the end here. 100 CC, 100 CC, 100 CC. That's a total of 300 Chrono Crystals from that. Doing this like mini tutorial plus 300 CC, it gives you confirmed 300 CC. I know what I'm talking about, and I know the exact numbers that these events give. This 400 CC because it's from the challenges, so be sure when you're doing this to complete all the challenges. And these events right here, this is star dependent, so if you're like a new player, then it's not going to be very well for you. But you got to use specific amount of characters with a specific amount of stars, because you see right here, deploy conditions, I need to use Extreme Krillin with 4 stars. Let's see if I even have that, because as I said, this is a new account. My account did get hacked. For the ones who wondered, see, I have 1 star, so I'm like cooked. But basically, there's gonna be, this is not the only one. So basically, you could do 3 left today, but there's gonna be more. So once you click battle 1, then you're gonna do another one. There's 3 per character. So say you're doing instant transmission Goku, there's gonna be a 4-star one. Then the next battle is gonna be red 1 star. You have to be red 1, and then 14 star. This is basically just good for the veteran characters. But it's so much here. You could do it for these characters, for the GT characters, for the movies campaign characters. You could do it for the DB Saga characters, and Frieza Saga, and they have more down here, don't worry. Majin Buu Saga, and the Future Saga, which is, that's crazy if you ask me. But other method is right here. You see prevent world domination and superheroes of justice have arrived. You might be thinking, oh, this is just for Z power, but no. If you go to the first category, rewards tab, 100 CC, and then you see there's that one that's locked, that's another 100 CC, and then you go over here, Majin Buu Saga Battle, Buu Saga Batteries. You see this one gives 100 Chrono Crystals, and so does the locked one. These other ones don't give Chrono Crystals though, they're just for Z power for the new characters. Now, if you're wondering how do you get these characters, because it used to be that they were just in an event in the specials tab, but what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to events again. You're going to want to go to recommended, and then there's going to be this event called Huzzah. That's not Huzzah. Make sure to do your USTR too, just to get those Zenkai up. But back to what I was saying, there's going to be Huzzah Operation. As you can see, you get tickets. You're just going to want to go through and skip through this one time, and then once you get it, you're gonna have like some tickets, and then you're gonna scroll down. There's all these free-to-play event exclusive characters. What you're gonna want to do, let me find them. Let me find the 2 characters. You're gonna want to not max them out, but you're gonna want to get them decently starred, so you have an easier time. You can get them 7-starred for 600 tickets, and then now we have both the characters ready, so we could do the event. The next thing I want to talk about is the Zenkai Rush Battles, which I do the Rush Battles. I already completed them. I completed them yesterday. But these give 300 CC each, and if you have the DB Saga characters, it's going to be so easy. So you're just going to be basically, flying through this, and you could auto skip 24 floors. So you're just going to have to do like 6 battles, 10 battles, depending on how good your team is. Yeah, but right now, I'd say there's not a lot of Chrono Crystals for veteran players. It doesn't feel like it, at least. So yeah, I think, is that it? Let's see. Oh, no, this is definitely not. Legends ranking. don't forget about this. This is a good way for Chrono Crystals because you do all these if just by playing the game. Use 100 energy, you don't need to grind these missions. You're gonna be doing them anyway. And then so rewards, you can grind them if you like, of course. Cause rank 1, 300. You see all these, and then I'm in 100 right now because I'm kind of a bum. But yeah, if you don't click on this every month, you're not gonna be getting this. You need to, very important, you need to click on this in order to get your Chrono Crystals, because it doesn't claim your missions until you actually click on it. Let's see. What else do we got? Adventures? What is this? Adventures Honors? I don't know if that gives Chrono Crystals. It definitely did before, so it'll probably give you like 50 or something. Nothing too big. Oh yeah, there's another method I forgot. Upgrade, you go to Let's Fight, there's friendship characters. Every time you go into Let's Fight, you're gonna clear it with a certain character, and then it's gonna give you friendship points, which will give you like Chrono Crystals. So if you're a veteran player, that's good for you, because you can just go to story. If you want to really grind friendship, because those events that I just clicked on is just once per day, you're gonna want to go to 618. 618 or 628? Yeah, 618. And then this event's gonna give you not max friendship, but it's gonna give you, it's the best for grinding friendship, because you see up here it says EXP times 3. I don't know if that's for friendship, but I just know that this definitely does give you friendship. It's been in the game for a long time now, so you just need to, keep redoing that mission over and over, and that will, like, that's a very tedious one, but it will give you a bunch of Chrono Crystals. Is there anything else? I really want to get through everything so y'all can so this video can be timeless. Okay, I'm going to talk about another thing. Dragon Balls. They usually do this for Legends Festival or Anniversary, but there's going to be Dragon Balls. You're going to need to QR. You're going to need to get a buddy. So if you need friends, join my Discord server, link in the description, because you're going to need it for this upcoming Legends Festival, which is happening in quite literally 7 days. So happening in 1 week's time from today. And that you're gonna need that, so make sure to click the link, join our Discord, and you'll be a-okay, because we have community members in there that will help you out, that will love to trade codes. And yeah, go to this. I ain't even talk about this. Ultimate Equipment Collection. Might be thinking, this is not good for CC. You might be thinking, it's just for equipment. But if you click here, click on each plat, you see 10 Chrono Crystals, and you're like, okay, 10 Chrono Crystals, nobody needs that. If you have the time, there is 82 stages with 82 equipment. So it's going to be helping you grind and max your godly equipment, and it's going to be helping you max your Chrono Crystal if you get desperate enough in the Legends Festival, because we've all been there. I think this one gives 10 CC too. Let's see. Yep, that's just gonna be 7 though. 70 CC. But it might be 70 CC away from the mults. You need to grind that out real quick. But yeah, do Legends, do the original series missions, all of them, no matter what. If you haven't completed them, do them instantly. For comeback players, there's going to be this event right here that says it's gonna comeback choice medal. I already did it today, but it basically gives you 50 CC per day and it gives you like rewards, like energy and slot moves and stuff. But yeah, I don't know if this gives Chrono Crystals. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't done that since like 2021. This right here, it's gonna give you 500 Chrono Crystals. Just for people wondering what this is gonna give you, 500 Chrono Crystals right here. Do your UST. That's not gonna give you Chrono Crystals, but do it for the Zenkais. Dramatic Battle. I don't even know if this gives Chrono Crystals. I just saw people complaining about it because this challenge says we get a perfect way. Yeah, this gives 10 Chrono Crystals. You could do it for you know. And there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can get 100 chrono crystals from that. I really don't want to miss anything, so. Yep. And whenever you're doing story mode, make sure to check your Z missions, because for every clear, you're going to be getting 10 chrono crystals. Upgrade your characters. As you can see, raise the level of 10 hero characters. You're going to be getting chrono crystals from that. You can do max out all your extremes, all your heroes, all your sparkings. You're going to be getting it. Raise your levels, and then you see there's so much, there's surprisingly a lot of chrono crystals you can get just from doing that. And after you're done with the original series events, you're going to scroll down here after you get Raditz Zenkai 7, and you need to unlock this. And then once this is unlocked, you can do Eliminate the Earthlings, which is 900 chrono crystals. They be having hidden CC for some reason. Like, I don't know why this is just planted at the bottom. And for Tournament of Power, if you're a new player, you're gonna complete it for the first time. You're gonna get 300 for clearing it one time, or not one time, but 25 times. But do one set. Tournament of Power. Did I miss anything? I really don't want to miss anything. I keep saying that, but covered daily stamps, covered Z missions. Yeah, but I think that's it. That's all that I could think of. That's all, every single piece of chrono crystals you could get, at least for right now. I will be making an updated video once they drop more events, just in case I forget anything. But if they don't drop an event that I didn't talk about in this video will be the timeless guide for dropping chrono crystals, unless they drop some super method that gives you like 10k, which, you know, Legends, I'll never do that. But hope y'all enjoyed, hope y'all like the guide. Like, share, subscribe, and I hope y'all are having enough chrono crystals. I hope this helps you grind for Legends Festival. I'm Banish, and I'll see y'all in the next one.